We're living in the future. Apple made history on June 5th, 2023. They revealed their first VR headset. Now, I remember when I first watched this headset, I originally was taken so off guard because I knew they would eventually make their own type of VR headset because they already saw how it's doing in the market right now with Meta and other companies taking a shot at the VR space. But a lot of people know when it comes to Apple, they like to improve their own technology, right? They like to do things to the point where they feel it's right to finally release a product. When I first saw the headset, immediately I thought, whoa. I envisioned most of us to have, headsets on our head, and that's how we would use computers, if that makes any sense. That's just me, right? I've always been a big tech guy. Just always dreaming of a time when that would be a reality was mind-blowing for me. And now that Apple's actually bringing that into real life, it's kind of crazy. And Apple is a really trusted company. Most of their products are really, really well built. Their OS is really well built. There's a reason why they're one of the companies that have a lot of users in their ecosystem. So this definitely caught the attention of a lot of media outlets and just a lot of people who I even say are not even that big into tech. This was a big deal when the trailer dropped and people saw exactly what they were making. It was just a small glimpse into what Apple has planned moving forward with the company. And from the looks of it, I can honestly believe that this could be the future in how we the people communicate with each other. This headset, the way it's been shown off, I can kind of see how this could replace our everyday smartphone. Even some laptops, honestly, with the way you're able to hook it up with your phone. It syncs up to your iCloud, so your iMessages are on. You get your emails, all your photos, your iCloud. It's well into your Apple ecosystem, your Apple account. The Vision Pro came out recently this month in February. Right now, as of recording this, it's the 9th. The headset came out on the 2nd. Now that the rest of the people who are not Apple developers have it in their own hands, society has taken it in an interesting way with these headsets. Since the release of the headset, my social media has been filled with Vision Pro posts. Either it's celebrities showing it off.
I'm happy today because I got these goddamn goggles. I've been waiting on these goggles.
Taking it to the most wildest places, or regular pages that I follow, like some tech YouTubers, people like them, just unboxing it, showing off some cool features that you can do with the actual headset. I've seen people take these headsets where they have no business being. I'm talking about, I've seen people on the train with these. I see people on the bus with these, and this is New York City while I'm seeing these videos. Obviously there's other cities that I'm pretty sure people are doing these things on public transportation. But in New York City, you have a $3,000 headset on your face. The probability of you getting robbed is high. Listen, I'm not the one saying what you can do and cannot do with your headset, but bringing out your $3,000 headset into the public like this, out in the open, kind of crazy. But to each their own. All those people that are using this headset while they're walking, or I also even saw someone drive while having the headset on. Crazy. By the way, he got pulled over. I'm not surprised. They're kind of fake because when you have the headset, when you put a window, you'll see, if you've seen videos, demonstrations of how the whole thing works, right? There's a whole window in front of you. If you see my MetaQuest 3 review, you've seen the panel you have in front of you, this floating screen. They stay in the location that you have it at, and they don't follow with you when you move, when you walk away, right? These people that you see on the train moving stuff with their hands right through the headset, they're not actually doing it because they're moving, the train is moving, so you can't, the screens don't move, right? They stay in one place. Some of them are just bullshitting, right? Some people didn't have a positive reaction when they saw a random guy walking with a computer on their face, it looks like you're completely secluded yourself from society and you're in your own world. But there's other people that, find it pretty cool. There's people that would actually do this in their everyday life. Honestly, I don't have one, obviously, because I don't have $3,000 to spend on a headset. If I did, you guys would have seen a review by now. Me personally, I think I would probably walk with this headset down the street too. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. The pass-through technology on the cameras itself, I keep hearing it's actually pretty good quality. Way better than the MetaQuest 3, I know that. It's hard to explain unless you yourself have tried the headset or you've seen the videos of people talking about how the pass-through technology is. But it's almost as good as you're actually seeing throughout the headset. You can still tell they're cameras you're looking through, but the quality of the cameras and the quality of the screen makes it seem like you're actually looking through the headset. This is a brand new tech that's out in the open. People have never seen it before. This is a very sci-fi moment for them. Like, honestly, if you guys, I've only seen a couple episodes, but if you've seen Black Mirror, this is kind of like a Black Mirror episode that people are witnessing in front of their eyes when they see these people on the train with a headset, just, you know, blindly doing gestures in front of them in the mid-air, just like this. Probably think they're crazy. Little do they know, that's the future. That could possibly be the new norm for people in the coming future. This could be their new replacement to their iPhone, to their MacBook. It's still pretty fresh, still pretty new. People still have to adapt, you know, seeing these Vision Pros out in the open. But I do believe once people get used to seeing people walking around in public with a headset on, making gestures in midair, people will stop, you know, caring. They'll just be like, whatever, the normal guy. Honestly, I can see people going to debt with these, you know, using their Apple credit card just so they can pay off their Apple Vision Pro. It wouldn't surprise me. Knowing Apple fanboys, they'll probably spend all their money on this one thing that they want so badly. I even seen somebody work at their job with the Vision Pro. They're making a burrito and they had YouTube pulled up to the side on how to make a burrito. What? Now that's dope, but why do you have it at work? You gotta be the manager. I've also seen many people try to make a comparison between this Apple Vision Pro and the Meta Quest Pro or even the Meta Quest 3. And honestly, both are two completely different types of headsets, two different types of experiences. On one side, you have like almost more augmented reality than VR. The Vision Pro does have some pretty good VR applications on the headset. You can clearly see their main focus was augmented reality. Their goal is to mix reality with the virtual world into one. Now on the other side, the Meta Quest 3, which does have some augmented reality features better than the Quest 2 did, but their focus is more on the gaming side. They've always been a VR first headset, especially when you consider the fact that they're the most affordable all-in-one VR headset amongst the other VR headsets that they have in the market. Some of them you need a full-blown PC. The Meta Quest 3 does a good job at doing that. They're both in their own lanes. I personally have not seen not one person that I know who's bought this headset. It could possibly be because it's $3,000, but it's definitely been taking over the internet and it's definitely making noise out in the public. And it's good marketing for Apple. They know with a price tag of $3,000 that they're limiting the amount of people that have access to this headset. Most first generation tech products don't really last well. You remember the iPhone, the first iPhone ever, you know, they lost support pretty quickly. With first generation products, this is kind of like an open beta in my opinion. All these people that bought the headset, they're all early adopters. The Vision Pro is quite a leap forward for overall computing technology. And I'm very excited to see what Apple has to bring with future updates in improving the overall OS, fixing whatever bugs they have to fix. That way, when it comes time to release their second headset, which hopefully won't be $3,000, I'm very excited to see what they will do. I can see this being the next big thing for us to have in our everyday lives. If I were to tell myself this back in the day when I was a kid, like all that stuff that you know you're hoping you'll see, it'll come true. I remember I was like, oh, we're gonna have self-driving cars, VR headsets, you put on a headset and you're in the video game, all that stuff. Being a kid, didn't think that would be real, but as some of us know, technology moves pretty quickly. And who knows what Apple will bring in the coming future with this new Vision Pro. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.